January 2nd as I speak, and we are doing a little video on getting back on track after Christmas, because the struggle is real, especially if you are looking to get into your like fitness routine. Everyone loves a diet in January, and it's hard after the Christmas chill out. So for me, I'm on a bulk at the moment, which is great. I did eat too much over Christmas, I won't lie. So the weight, I've just weighed in for the first time in 9 days. It's jumped up, but it's fine, it's fine. It will probably come down slightly, just because a lot of that will be just the sort of foods I've been eating will make me retain a little bit more water, a bit more bloat. Like I had a heavy meal last night, so it probably will drop down slightly. Probably not a huge amount, we will see. And it's the first day back to the gym. I took some time off from the gym over Christmas. I went away. It's my first 5 a.m. start again in 9 days as well. So I'm feeling a little ropey, but I thought it was just a good time to I can't even form sentences. So we're just easing back in. First day back at work. It's a lot of first days. First day back at the gym, first day back at work. First 5 a.m, first weigh-in. It's going well. The other thing is I haven't got my pre-workout meal of choice, which is normally yogurt with some crushed up rice cakes. I know it's a bit weird, but it sits real well in my stomach. I feel good when I've had it. I didn't have any yogurt because I got back yesterday evening. I didn't go to the shops thinking, oh, I'll go to the shop this morning after the gym, and then sort of didn't think, I need some yogurt. I need some yogurt before the gym. But we've got oats. Oh, I'm not happy about this. We've got oats with a little bit of protein powder and syrup. It never sits great in my stomach before the gym, so we'll see how we go. Oh no. We ain't going nowhere without a coffee. So back to my coffee, which I'm very excited about because I've been in Airbnb for 9 days. I keep saying, for 9 days. They don't have a coffee machine. I'm very happy to have my coffee back. Oh, I'm gonna have a sip. It's gonna be so good. Yes. Actually, that tastes a bit weird. Maybe my tastes have changed. Go do this workout. It's not gonna be pretty, although it's the first day. A lot of firsts again. First day of a new training program as well, which I'm very excited for. I love getting a new program in, and it looks pretty chill. There's squats, but otherwise it's not too heavy a day, so we should be good, I hope. We're back from the gym and doing my food shop at Tesco. As per usual, I'm running late, but definitely time for some breakfast. I really wasn't feeling hungry. Like, as I said, I apologize. That pre-workout snack never sits well with me. I felt like quite bloated from like all the stuff I've been eating, but the hunger has officially kicked in now. So I'm very excited to have a little bit of porridge. Got my food shop done, completely forgot to buy chia seeds, didn't put them on the list, so they didn't get bought, which is a little bit annoying. I've got just enough, I think, to see me through a few days. I take that back. I try and have chia seeds every day for like my omega-3s, because with a vegan diet, like, you've just got to be more aware of like what foods you need to get in. I won't lie, I'm not 100% thought through how okay, apparently I forget how the stove works. Jesus. How this video, I haven't really planned it out that well. Don't really know what it's going to turn into. I think I'm going to like film over a few days. I don't think it's just going to be like a day in my life. More just sort of trying to get back into routine. But it's weird being a Friday because it's like one day back at work and then the weekend, which is quite nice. Like I kind of wish I'd booked it off, but also it's quite nice just to ease back in rather than getting to Monday and having like a full week to do. Ugh. I'd say like if you're trying to crack on, get into your fitness, get healthy, whatever your January 2026 goals are and it's feeling like a little bit overwhelming, just ease on in. You don't have to do, like, the mistake people make is getting to January and trying to do everything. Go to the gym like 5 times a week, eat really healthy, like salads every day. Like, just ease it in. Like, if you want to get back on track or you're just starting out, pick one thing and say just pick one thing and do that for 1 or 2 weeks and then build from there. Like, if it's like a step count, if you just want to get a little bit more daily movement, then go for a walk. Start off with like 5-10 minute walk every day, build from there. Like, you don't need to go balls to the wall and do it all. I have a set routine that I just need to ease back on into, so that's a lot easier for me. It's more just about getting in the habit and getting back into that habit, because I've been out of it, been out of that routine for quite a long time now. But that foundation's there for me, whereas if that foundation isn't there for you yet, you need to build from it. Is any of this making sense? Maybe. But one great thing that could help you with that, hello, you, what are they called? Ladles. One great thing that can help you is, I got 4 weeks free coaching, which I would say, make the most of it. Like, it's free, but it's really great because it is very much easy. Like, each week is a slightly different focus. So you start with week 1, we've got a little assessment week, actually recognising, you don't even really make any changes during that week. It's more just recognising where you're at, recognising your current patterns, so that when you do start to make those changes, they're going to be long lasting, because you're building from a place of understanding rather than just trying to like, and something that's going to fit your lifestyle, rather than just trying to just, rather than just trying to do like a quick, help me. I'm not good today. I'm really not good. Completely forgot to film in the gym. Not with it at all. Just, it's not a good day for me. Anyway, you start with that, and then from there we build on nutrition and then exercise and then actually long-term management of it all. So I would highly recommend doing it. It's free. Did I mention it's free? You just got to sign up for it, and that's, you do that in the description box. There's a link. You sign up to it. You get your 4 weeks free coaching. Everyone's having a lovely little time. Get this breakfast ready. Sit down at my desk, eat, and try not to die, basically. Hey, so, fucking sun. I've been busy working all morning. It's now nearly 2 p.m. Sun, thank you. One of the other things I really needed to get back on track with this week was my content on Instagram, because I've still been posting regularly, but I did take some time off over Christmas. Like, I just didn't want to work at all over Christmas, which I think is fair enough. So I need to like now get back on top of it. Otherwise, I'm not going to have any content to post next week. So we've been busy filming some stuff, hence the costume change, if you will. It's absolutely freezing, so I need to go and put my jumper back on. I feel like you could maybe tell that my energy is not there today. Like, I'm just a bit out of sorts. I think just, you know, like the come down after all like the festivities. I'm not feeling good about making content at the moment. Like, I'm just really out of sorts with it. So I think having to sit here and make it is feeling a little bit like, but it is what it is. You know, we all have shit we've got to do that we don't want to do, and gotta suck it up. But yeah, that's part of my getting back on track, is getting back into the work, getting back into the swing of things, a routine. I think the other thing I'm struggling with at the moment is that I feel so in between, because I'm moving soon, hopefully. Like, I've bought a flat, I'll be moving out of this house soon, which I really can't wait for. One thing I massively messed up with was I made my whole shopping list last night, planned out my meals for the week, and then I just forgot that lunch was a thing. So I have no food for my lunches, so I just need to get creative now, because I can't be bothered to go back to the shops. I have tofu, like I grabbed a block of tofu for apparently something. We don't know what, because nothing else was planned. I think I'm just gonna go oats. I'm just gonna make oats and have some tofu, like crispy tofu or something. Maybe some savoury oats. And just get creative. This is fun. This is interesting, right? Right? Okay, cool. I may check in later. I may just check in tomorrow now. I'm looking forward to the weekend already. not need to tell me how glamorous I look and how beautiful I am, fully aware. Saturday glam going on. I do actually need to get myself ready. So today, the next part of getting back on track is a little glow up. We've done our nails, just a little polish, so I'll chip it in no time, but there we go. Then I am off to the hairdressers today to get these roots done. I probably should have got them done a couple of weeks ago. I don't know whether my hairdresser's going to pin me down and cut my fringe back in or not. I feel she may. It's been snowing and it is icy, so walking Pippin this morning was horrific in the dark. Actually, it was a really beautiful morning because, I say morning, it was still dark. Went out at 6, but it was a clear night. Full moon, stars, it was very lovely, and like because it was a full moon, like it was actually quite light, but just very icy. So I didn't enjoy that. Just had some breakfast, or made some gingerbread oats. I've done a little bit of work so far. So actually, like I was getting quite stressed out about how much work I would need to catch up on, and I did need to do a lot yesterday, but I got a lot done. And the way I'm trying to do it now is I used to work on weekends quite a lot, and I do need to do some work today, but I'm trying to do more work in the evenings during the week so that the weekends I can be a little more flexible. I'm actually pulling back a lot. I know I got in my feels. I am pulling back a lot on what I've been doing because I was just burning myself out, and I get like, oh, I'm not going to go into it because it'll turn into a whole therapy session, but I need to set up better boundaries with myself basically and how much pressure I put on myself. Oh, it's so fun. I also realised I can pop back into Tesco today because I want to go and get a coffee. I always love, my little treat when I go and get my hair done is getting a massive coffee. So I'm going to walk to Costa, but the Costa, it's in the Tesco, so I can go and grab some food for my lunch as well. I can't remember if I mentioned my weight or not yesterday. That's dropped back down. It's still obviously higher than where I would have liked it to be at this point on this bulk, but I've only put on about 1.5 kilos, and I'm like, do you know what? I'm fine with that. I'm absolutely fine with that. It may, like, it could drop down again tomorrow potentially if I'm like good again today. Say good. I don't like using that terminology. If I eat how I normally eat today, it may drop down a little bit more, possibly. Oh, back from the hairdressers, fully blonde again, looking fab. Was told I was not allowed to have a fringe again because I didn't care for it properly, and there's that. But I did go to Tesco again, got some sourdough. I'm so hungry. It's now like 3 o'clock, I haven't eaten since breakfast, I'm starving. Got some sourdough, so I'm gonna make a bit of a weird one, but it is good. I'm going to blend up some tofu to make sort of like a cream cheese type thing and have that with sourdough. I also remembered to grab some chia seeds, so we've got a nice big bag of chia seeds, so we're all set. I'm gonna chow that down and then I'm gonna start editing this. Oh, one thing I didn't mention earlier was like, I guess part of a little January reset as well, is I am moving to a flat soon, hopefully. I'm just waiting for all the legal stuff to happen. So I've ordered some in optimism, that's not a word. Optimism? Is that a word? Optimistic. Some moving boxes are in this, so I may even start doing a little bit of packing of stuff that I'm not going to need. Oh, and the other thing I did this morning as well, sort of getting on top of life, was because I had the survey done on the flat and like no big issues came through, thankfully. But there was like a few like minor things. Like when I read through the survey the first time, I was just checking through that there weren't any major problems. I didn't really look at what they did pick up on. So I've gone through that again and it's really, really minor stuff. So that's good to know. But yeah, if I don't eat soon, I'm gonna kill someone. With that. So I used to do a taste test on the sourdough, but I just blended up the tofu. I tasted a little bit just on its own. Tofu, nutritional yeast, a little bit of black pepper, half a lemon, squeeze, not a lemon, like lemon juice of half a lemon. And then I wasn't going to, but I threw in I've got some soy cream. I threw that in because it was going quite like crumbly rather than creamy. So I was like, I've got some cream. Oh, like, let's try a little bit on the toast. But that tasted absolutely delicious. Yeah, that's not bad. I'm happy with that. and have it with side grapes. Lovely stuff. Perfect, perfect. Okay, I swear to God I hope I'm in shot. Oh, this is not ideal. I was trying to find a good filming setup, but one does not exist. What if I get you there? I think that might be a better option. Hopefully I'm in shot. As you can see, just getting ready to go out for the day. You get to witness how truly, also like the mirror's too high. Normally the mirror is where you currently are, but we're working with what we have. You get to be witness to how truly terrible I am at doing makeup. I do the bare min. I wanted to be like more makeup-y, be one of those people that just looks real good all the time. And when I looked into what it takes to look good, too much effort. At the end of the day, I'm a gym gal, I'm not a girly gal. Maybe it could be a 2026 goal, intention, which is actually what I was going to talk about as I get ready to go out for the day. So there's not really like much resetting to do today. I'm just having a nice little day, chill, which is good before the first full working week of 2026. But as I was saying, my intentions, like what could I have an intention this year, is actually sitting and thinking about what goals, what intentions I want to set for 2026, which I have kind of done. As you will recall if you watched the last Bulking Diaries episode, which is the winter solstice one, we did do a little winter solstice ritual which included like setting a few goals and ideas for the coming year. So I've kind of already done it, but I'm kind of waiting just a couple of weeks to actually properly like think about, I'm going to make a vision board, you know, the whole thing. I'm going to do that in a couple of weeks time. Great to set New Year resolutions, and it's great to have like goal setting at the start of the year, but also we're coming, it's just such a weird time. Like I feel like it's way better to do that sort of thing in the spring when you've got like that sort of fresh energy, it's lighter, it's getting warmer, you feel more motivated, whereas January, like I just think it's a good time to like set goals. It's shit, it's a rubbish time of year. I'm going to ease myself back in. I have ideas of what I want to do this year. Like one of my goals for this year is definitely going to be running a 10k, but otherwise I'm just going to let myself ease back in. And I think my intentions this year are going to be much more around how I'm feeling. Obviously there will be some fitness goals, but it's going to be more around how I'm actually feeling in myself, because I feel like each year I've been doing the same thing over and over and over and it's not getting me where I want to be. Whereas if I can actually like sit and reflect on how I'm showing up, how I'm feeling in myself, like I feel like I'm just going to have a better year for it. I'm not actually getting ready while I do this. I'm like, this is meant to be like, oh, I'm going to get ready while I talk, and I can't do two things at once, it's too stressful. I've had my brekkie, had the old ginger baked oats. It was so good. I really did enjoy those. I've just been doing a little bit of journaling. Actually, something that's really funny, because obviously I went through a breakup it's nice to be able to say I went through a breakup last year. Haha, last year, bitches. It took me like a long time to decide what to do about that. I had been in a very long-term relationship. I had the house, the dog, like Pip. Can't think about Pip. Like there was a lot to think about with it. I didn't want to rush into a decision that I was gonna like regret, because maybe I was just feeling a bit down. Because if you know me, I make decisions quickly, which normally is fine. It was a big decision and I'm glad that I took the time to consider it seriously, but it's just made me laugh because this morning when I was doing my journaling, I got out a journal and some like bits of loose paper fell out. And it was notes, because I'm a journal queen, it was notes that I'd made when I was trying to figure everything out. And it just made me laugh. Obviously I'm not going to go into details. It just made me laugh though, because reading them back through, it was like, girl, how did you not realise? Like, how did you even need to contemplate? Like, what I'd written down was just like so obvious. But yeah, I just found that quite funny, and it's just funny to like sometimes like have that reflection. Did make me chuckle. Anyway, very off topic. I did start doing some packing last night, which is exciting. Mostly just books. I don't know where I'm going to put all my books. My flat is quite little, so it's going to be interesting storage wise. I am getting rid of so much stuff at the moment, but yeah, I'm downsizing quite a bit. I quite clearly can't do this and chat, so I'm gonna finish getting ready. And I don't really know what I'll film today, so I might just see you tomorrow. build action wows. Alrighty then. Today's theme has been be as cozy and warm as possible because it is minus, I think it's even -4 this morning, -3, -4. I'm not here for it. It's snowing. I love a bit of snow. I do love a bit of snow, but it always happens when I've got stuff going on. If I could just stay at home all day, fine, let it snow, you know, the song speaks. But I've got to walk Pip, I've got to get to the gym, I want to get out of this town sometimes, all the time. And you know, public transport and cars, they don't do so well in the snow. I thought I'd better round off this vlog in some way. It's now Monday, it's officially the first full week back at work after Christmas, back into the routine, and I do feel like my little reset weekend, I'm back in it. I mean, the alarm went off this morning, I wasn't vibing. I didn't want to get up and go to the gym when it's dark and cold, but that's January for you. And something I was talking about yesterday actually is about how I would tend to set my goals a little bit later into the year because it's not a fun time. It's not a fun time to be trying to work out, work hard, especially if you're trying to get into fitness for the first time or trying to build it back up. Like, this is not me telling you not to do it for the next couple of months. If you really want to make that change, get into it, like just go for it. But the thing that worries me, and the thing that I've probably done in the past, you get to January and you think, yeah, new year, new me. You try and go, and then you realise, like, the gyms are really busy, 2, it's dark and cold, 3, like, you're just like, ugh, that's that January blues, January funk. And it is hard. This is the hardest time, I would say, to get out, get exercising. Like, spring, summer, lovely, it's light, it's warm, you want to go outside. January, February, you want to stay snuggled up under a blanket, which is totally normal. So if you are trying to get into it now, just know that this is the hardest time. So if you're able to push through that, like, you've got it, you have got it. This will be the worst bit for you. Starting out is literally the worst bit. It's only going to get easier. So you just need to keep on pushing. And if you start out now and you do fall off track, pick it back up in spring. You can do it. Wait, if you try and it's too hard, be kind to yourself. Wait until it starts to get a little bit lighter in the mornings and the evenings. It's getting warmer, it's getting lighter, and get back in and just pick it back up and do something fun at the moment as well. If it feels too difficult to go and do weight training, like, yes, that's the best thing to do if you want to look toned and slim, but that just sounds shit right now. Go and try out a fun workout class. Like, I used to do clubber-size classes. They are so fun. You don't feel like you're working out. If you like to go out, you just feel like you're on a night out without any alcohol, and you're doing something good for your body. It's amazing. Pick a class that speaks to you. Do something fun. If you like swimming, if you like dancing, like, just pick something that brings you a little bit of joy and feels good to move your body, and ease in from there. Find that entry point for you. God, I'm going on a rant now, aren't I? But find your entry point. You shush. And even if you were going into the gym, if there's a few exercises you genuinely like doing in the gym, do those. Just do those for a few weeks and then start to play around with a few more things. Working out, yeah, it is going to be hard. If you want true change in your body, it's going to be hard, but it can be fun. It doesn't mean you have to go in there and just find it absolutely horrible and boring. There probably are going to be some exercises you actually like doing. Go and do those. Play around, have fun. Like, it's a joy to be able to move your body, especially if you are in an able body and you can move freely and in a way you want to. What a joy, what a privilege. Like, go out and enjoy that. And I'm gonna finish my TED talk now. Maybe it's the 3rd coffee. Anyway, I'm gonna end it here and I will see you in the next one. Who knows what craziness will occur. Goodbye.